Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
Oh, me, Jody.
Nick.
Okay, let's try that again. Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
Jody.
Nick.
There we go, people.
Woo!
Excitement.
Yeah, let's go.
We love driving them crazy. You guys don't know behind the scene. Nick is such a perfectionist, and we love driving them crazy.
Are you saying that we should maybe be even more of the top, like maybe some reaction channels?
Exactly.
Not gonna say who. Okay. We love you all.
Didn't get that. I was too busy thinking of Edward Cullen's sparkly Batman body.
You know what? Savannah loved that comment, by the way. She was like,
Thank you.
She's usually Team Jacob, but she was like, man, I'd be Team Edward. I'm telling you, man. They're all thinking about his sparkly body.
Off the tracks, back on the tracks. All right. So we are looking at yet another Patron request for Cricket Tuesday today. Welcome to Cricket Tuesday. And this is from our patron, Adnan Farid, or Farid. It's more fancy, Farid. I don't know. And we are looking at a Pakistan video.
Is this another horror clip, man? Because the last cricket video I was on felt more like a horror clip than everything. Oh, man. I still have images, man.
This one...
Those facials.
This is called Pakistan Land of Pace and Swing Stump Shattering Montage. So there shouldn't be any people shattering, just the stump shattering. But we are loving cricket here on at Boring Reviews. Cricket Tuesday, we're loving it. And we are so excited to bring you another video. If this is your first time, we have tons of videos, mostly movie-related stuff, but also some cricket stuff and some music stuff and some other things, comedy stuff. Check those out in our playlists. And what else should they check out?
Liking the video.
This video.
That's not really checking it out, though.
Well,
It's
if
just
you're
like
into horror, check out our last cricket video, because I'm telling you, it was gruesome. I'm telling you, it's like watching Saw, man.
What should they check out?
Our Patreon page.
Since this is a Patreon request, go ahead and check those out. If you want your name shown on our videos, you want a shout out like Adnan just got, and you want a request, go ahead and consider being a Patreon and get that happening.
See, I remembered it the second time. I got it.
And then, when they're done with this video, Gabe, what should they do?
Hold on, let me go through it, and then he's got to tee me up again. Subscribe, right? And smash the like button, or is it the other way around?
Whatever
smash
you want to do, as long as you push them.
subscribe.
Don't push it twice.
And just so you know, smashing that like button is a shout out to one of my previous students. Isn't he in your class this year?
Yes, sir.
Who wrote at the end of one of his essays, smash that like button.
I love that saying.
Just don't end your essays with that, please.
You know, some voice. But with all that nonsense out of the way, let's get into this reaction.
Beginning of my video. Boom!
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring Land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. It was over in a snap.
We really want it. Alright, we'll be nice.
Only you can be a Patreon.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy.
You don't need to follow the show to be hyped.
My excitement is just bubbling.
So was that it? That was short.
Batsmen with the ball getting old. They were magicians with the ball. Batsmen, they were scared. We had a ball. We knew we were quick.
Great delivery, left arm round the wicket. Alan Lamb has been cleaned up. Subtract Lewis from that list. Rashid Akram is on a hat-trick.
And the fact that they could win you matches from an impossible situation.
Oh, he's bowled him. Rekha Yunus has gone straight through Brian Youngso and one over. Rekha Yunus, the great Pakistani fast bowler, has captured both openers.
Oh, and a tremendous delivery there from Wasim. A late swinging Yorker.
Picking up those good runs.
Oh, and he's knocked the stumps out of the ground again. It's gone.
Oh, you destroyed that
There's
one.
no doubt about that whatsoever at all. Oh, he's hit him.
Elks.
I don't understand why they block with their legs if there's late before wicket. I don't get it.
It's a reaction.
You won't be any closer to a hat-trick than that in your life.
honestly, I mean, look how close those stands are.
Oh, Wazim and Waka were the fast bowling combination. You had that pace, swing.
It's amazing how it finds it through there.
Well, it said at the beginning pace. So I wonder if like they have more time to play the ball than they do.
That's
Well, it's much faster than they get the ball.
That's gone. That must be Mitchin says no. Oh, edged and gone. That's the moment.
Oh, and he's gone right through him. Got him!
Well, that's it. All over.
Hey, he's doing the downward dog.
a little bit of yoga.
Yeah, why not?
And I remember the first few videos we were watching, we were like, man, why are these guys bailing out? After that last horror video we saw, now we know why they bail out.
I had not seen that one. I'm thinking I don't want to.
I don't think you have the stomach for it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right in the face? Several times?
Like his reaction.
He's gone this time. That's a thick edge. Well, he deserves it.
That is excellent fast bowling.
Shoaib. Short in the air again, wide of seconds. Oh, there he goes. Boy, the Royal Pindi Express has left the station.
I wish they had more from that view where you can see it better.
Oh, a ball, beautifully bowled, wonderfully bowled, brilliant bowling. That is absolutely unreal.
Oh, that's four. It's very, very good delivery.
Right?
Yeah, sweet chin music right there.
Oh, that was cool. I was like, split.
This is fantastic. Is
These guys are going to make contact. It just goes past.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it! Yes, he has! He's got three! Take it down.
Dangerous, the split wood flying around.
That rotation right there was almost like a first
line steep mid-wicket.
Squeaks by him.
He's like, did I get it?
That's the line we're talking about. Pakistan is on top in Karachi. Clean bowled him. What a delivery. Beautifully bowled.
They hit every time and it's not hitting them.
Oh, what a ripper. Goodness me. How good is that? The perfect Yorker. What a cracker from Riaz. Fast and straight.
Oh, that's well bowled, late swing. Well played. Yeah, should be out this time.
Firing in. Oh, he's angled it in. It's been given. Got him with pace. Well bowled, what a beauty! Oh, it's got him, that's gone through this. Too good again. और इस बार का खोजना हो जाएंगे बिल्कुल
Darts down, man.
Down the cricket. Oh, another one. It's gone by the dust.
Beautiful piece of bowling. Pakistan have that.
Huge appeal and gone.
Oh, this is worth a shout, and yes, it's gone. That's
I thought he was charging.
We have not yet seen that.
Hey, I recognize KFC.
Oh, man, that last time she mentioned that. So, you know, we're always learning on this. Pace and swing, okay? The land of pace and swing. Is that talking about not just the speed of how they're throwing it, but that they're forcing these batters to swing it? Is that the pace and swing?
I'm assuming that's what it is. Let us know in the comments exactly what that refers to or what it alludes to. Pace and swing. You know, similar to baseball, sometimes you take a full swing, sometimes you take a defensive swing. And it seems like most of these guys are just taking defensive swings because they're trying, oh man, you know, it's going to hit the wicket, and they're barely swinging or barely trying to swing. So I'm assuming that's what it refers to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order a cricket ball. I've been thinking about doing this, and I want to see, if Trey, especially during the offseason right now, they're in season, so I don't want him to hurt himself. But I want him to work out with it in the offseason and just have him throw a bullpen. See how hard he could throw it and if he's able to control it. Because those guys are able to control it. Like, Trey's two-seamer is absolutely filthy. He can put the ball pretty much wherever he wants to. And that's one of the things in baseball. If you have control, you can, you know, either bring it in on a hitter, take it away from a hitter. And there was one, I swear, man, it was like he threw it this way and it just darted in and then went the other way, man. That's like almost the professor, like Tom Glavine or Greg Maddux. You know, those guys had the ability to make the ball do whatever they wanted it to do. And I kept trying to focus on their hands when they were holding it. At one point, it looked like they were cupping the whole ball, which is kind of like you would throw a changeup. So I don't know if they hold it loose on their fingertips or cup the entire ball.
That one guy looks like he had like a grip like this going down. All right. What were you gonna say?
Well, before you look it up, I was just thinking, like, sometimes you've showed me with baseball how the pitcher will throw a ball and he'll all of a sudden just drop last minute, or it looks like it's coming at a certain speed, but it's not. And that's what it seemed like there. Like, it seems like all of a sudden the ball came much faster than what it appeared to them. Right. Because they would go to swing, but by the time they swung, the ball's already behind them.
All right, so I looked it up, and I feel like such a moron because we've done reactions to swing bowling before. Right. Swing is like that curve. You know, spin is like the curve. Swing is like the slider, where it has the movement on the ball. Right. So pace and swing means fast movement. It's coming in fast, and it's having movement. So that's what the pace and swing. I looked it up. Thank you, Wikipedia. So these
Wikipedia.
land of pace and swing in Pakistan, referring to these bowlers, and that one guy's quote was right there. I spend 90% of my preparation in my bowling, 10% of my batting, by trying to get it fast and trying to get that swing motion on it.
All right, the movement we were talking about or alluding, and you know, in baseball, actually, the deception is not how hard you throw. Everybody in the minor leagues and in baseball can hit a fastball, and it's the being able to pick up the deception, whether it's a fastball or a changeup or a fastball and a curveball. That's why they say the best pitch to go to fastball is a changeup, because they both look exactly the same, and it's the change in speed, like Jody was saying, the variation that gets you. So here it looks like they're expecting it to come in much slower, as opposed to with a changeup, you're expecting it to come in much faster, and that's the deception there. But I tell you what, just the movement and being able to bounce it off the ground. It's easier to throw a ball and get it to go where you want it to go if you're not bouncing it. But they're bouncing off the ground and still getting it to go exactly where they want to go behind the stumps. It's not like it's a big area either. It's, maybe 3 feet if that? That box behind them with the 3 stumps has got to be around that.
Maybe 18 inches. I don't know.
It's pretty small.
Seems pretty short in width. But, I mean, think about when someone's throwing a slider, how hard enough it is to pick up that rotation.
Right.
Imagine if it's, like a Randy Johnson where it's like a 95-mile-per-hour slider.
Right.
Forget about it. It's impossible.
And I think the biggest difference here is, after the last video we saw, sometimes when they bounce off the ground, you're not just worrying about it going on. You're worrying about that thing coming up and... Like I said, I don't know if you want to watch that one,
No,
Jody.
I'm good.
Woo, it was rough. It was rough.
Well, one thing that amazes me is that it's one thing to throw a ball and get to go where you want, but they're running at the same time. I mean, to run and throw at the same time, I feel like that takes even more control.
It definitely helps because that's something you do in baseball if you're in the outfield. If a ball gets hit, they teach you to throw with momentum. You want to, what they call curl hop it. So you're going to run around it, pick it up as you're running and throw it as an outfielder.
Like
so your momentum,
but these guys are trying to hit pinpoint, trying to get that.
I was going to say,
that's
not an accurate throw. It's just for more power. Here, you're right. They're running and then throwing it and being accurate. So that is a lot harder.
Not just that, but trying to get those Yorkers as close to the toe as possible in the ground, like she was saying, that bounce. I mean, incredible.
Thank you.
I can't imagine.
Amazing things.
I'm not a Major League Baseball hitter, but I can't imagine if I was transitioning that and trying to hit some of these, top-notch
it's a different animal,
swingers.
brother.
Adnan, thanks a lot for the request. We appreciate that. We learned a little bit, as always, and we enjoyed watching that. We love sports and reacting to your requests. But we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give us some comments, give us some information, let us learn even more. And until next time.
6 runs.
6 runs.
Every time.